Well, here we are, Tuesday night, and I have a package. This is from Yankee Dabbler. I had of course, those of you who watch videos know I have a wish list. I had made that wish list available for anybody who wanted to buy anything from me on my birthday. It looks like nobody did that, but I didn't really expect. So, for my own birthday present, I bought myself some things off that wish list. Now, I believe it was Thursday I ordered it. Then Thursday night, the next afternoon, I was sitting here and I got a call from Rob at Yankee Dabbler, or Bob, whatever you want to call Robert. And he told me that one of the things I ordered was out of stock. So he offered to put in a duplicate of another car, and I said, sure, whatever. But we'll open this up. And this will not take as long as he does to unbox a video, if the knife will cut through the tape. Yeah, it's behind me. I usually have railroad stuff up, but I decided for this video, let's do something different, and I put up some of my Xbox 360 games. A mail call I did not do. Because I did a mail call number 2, this will be mail call number 3. I had shown a set of DVDs, some TV series. I figured, yeah, some older people out would find that interesting. One of my most least watched videos. So I haven't done a mail call since. Figured any mail calls I do will be for turn. So this is the first model railroad related mail call, and it looks like I hoped that he hadn't misunderstood me and had done what he had suggested. I ordered 3 cars, 2 Burlington Northerns and Norfolk and Western. 2 different road numbers. Unfortunately, the one Burlington Northern was out of stock, so I got 2 of the same road number. And this is one of them. And these have been removed from my wish list, so if you look at the Yankee Dabbler wish list, you'll notice it's a little bit shorter. I haven't had time to get out, but everything appears to be there. This is a 50-foot plug door boxcar. Now this is a build date of 7/82, so this will fit on all the layout, except for the modular layout, which it will be on. All my rolling stock is going to be used on that layout until I get prototypical era-specific rolling stock. Let's set this up here. We'll set it behind the Arcade Natica boxcar. That's going to be used for a video, next video. We'll reach into this box again and see what else we pull out. Another car. Which one's this one? Oh, this is the other Burlington Northern. This is, of course, also 331960. And this, of course, it's this duplicate road number because the other road number he didn't have in stock. But what I'm going to do with this one, I think, now if you look at photos and you look at my videos, you'll see that there's a lot of cars that the graffiti will get over the road number and they'll just patch over it, or it'll be a new owner and they'll patch over it. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this car. Instead of trying to take off this information here, risking damaging these. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some cheap cars for my brother to practice graffiti on, and then I'll probably have him graffiti over this little tag here that covers all this stuff here, and then paint like a black or a green thing over it and renumber it on the end. That I could do the same on the end, maybe. Or I could just cover that with so much weathering that it's not readable. Or just tell people to not look at the end. That will work too. So we'll set that. Kind of close. There we go. Set that up there. And now we have the other car. Nice Santa Fe war bonnet on that one. This is a Norfolk Western car. This was built 982. This will of course look, well, since it was built in 82, it might not get that much weathering because it would fit for the other era. Of course, with the other duplicate Burlington Northern, I could also patch that over for Finger Lakes Northern. That would be another solution to give the Finger Lakes Northern a car. And now we have this. Fine Ballast, Cinders. This is for the modular layout. The modular layout being set 1920-1960 was, you'll see more cinders being used for ballast back then than you would regular ballast. Also, volcanic ballast was often used at that time. But this can also be used in various other places. Probably some coal scenery. Now there was one that belonged to a club. They used this to make a driveway, a blacktop driveway, which you could. Their problem was they used the wrong type of glue and it turned yellow. But I figure if that happens and I get an airbrush, then I can just do a light black over it and it would still get the texture and wouldn't mess that up. So that's that. That will probably be fine for everything that I need it for. And then rail joiners. These, of course, are for everything, but these will mainly be used for the programming track right now. That's why I bought them. I was going to buy the NCE power cab, and I know I had put it in a wish list, on one of the wish lists, but when I looked at it, I couldn't find it. So I'm not sure if somebody had bought that for me or what. But yes, this. And yes, Vinny, I did use your code, BNSF6951, for this stuff, and I will use it in the future, or next time I order something from Yankee Dabbler. I'm not sure what happened with the power cab that I put on my wish list. I was going to order it, and then I didn't, because it's like, well, it's gone. Maybe somebody bought it. So I would say if somebody bought it for me and to comment in the video, but most people, but then if a power person did buy it and they didn't watch the video, then they wouldn't know to comment, and so I could tell. So I'll probably in November I'll order that, and that will give it enough time so if somebody did, then it would get here. But this stuff came here rather quickly. I ordered it the cheapest shipping available, which was General, and he sent it priority 2-day, which is excellent. There's a lot of companies that do that, but that's what the company that I bought my scanner from. They sent that priority two or 3-day shipping when I had ordered like 7-day shipping or something like that. And it got here. I ordered it on the 6th, I think, and it came on the 9th. So not too much of a delay. Shipping is not that bad here. Now there are a lot of people who they've been waiting for things for weeks or months, and this was just 2 days, just basically 2 days. It took me a little bit longer because it came at 11 a.m. on Saturday, and I didn't get down to the post office then because I had to work. And Sunday I didn't go down, and then Monday I went down, but it was a holiday, which I don't think about holidays, so I wouldn't get it then. So I had to make a special trip, special walk down to the post office and get it today. But that concludes mail call number 3. Hopefully in the future, hopefully soon, I'll be getting another one. I don't know what I'm going to order next. I don't want to order another locomotive until I get the programming track working, and I got to get wiring. I got to go to Harbor Freight, and I got to get a soldering station. They have a nice, reviewed 5 to 50 watt soldering station there, and looking at Ron's trains and things, it took me forever to find a video that actually said the right soldering stuff to get. That needs to be remedied. People need to make videos telling people exactly what they need to get, because if you're like me and you have a budget, you don't want to buy something and then have it be the wrong thing and mess something up and cost more money. You need to know exactly what to get right off. Jason, you told my mom to get a digital level, but I canceled that because that's not going to be as useful right now. And plus, our house, the floors tip considerably. It would be very difficult to find a place to make sure it was calibrated correctly. So, yeah, that's going to wait probably for a year or two. And I'm having her get have me get for my birthday instead a set of hobby knives. Those would be far more useful, I think, and because you have to remember that I have absolutely nothing in the way of tools. I mean, I still have to get a soldering iron, and I got to go to Harbor Freight for that. That's $50 for a 5 to 50 watt soldering station. Pretty reasonable. But yeah, got the rail joiners. Now I just need to get the wire and the power cab, and then I'll have a working programming track. I also need to glue the track to the wood. Yeah, that too. But now it's time to film Real Railroads episodes.